Hello and welcome back to the Righteous Reiklanders. So we are in a war for some land which our son's soon-to-be bride will be getting. Hopefully it all works out alright. Yeah, that's about it really. We have a lot of men here. I would like to assault this province if possible. We have done. Nice. We've got a lot of war score. I think we can probably push this down into a win straight away. Let's see, another assault. We've also managed to pay for these mercenaries for far longer than we had any right to be able to afford, because all the assaults got us more and more money. Oh, we also need to educate this child, or choose how they're going to be educated. Martial would make them willful, but I think a stewardship education is probably for the best here. It means that it works well because they're conscientious, they already have reasonably high stewardship. I think that's going to work out fairly well for us. Right. Salt it down. Oh, we also need a new court priest. I guess it's going to be Leonhard, as he's the only person available. And he can hunt apostates. Yeah. Right. 100% war score. Let's, offer peace and enforce demands. So, we have won the war for Bloodkeep. We're going to disband everyone. Yeah. Let's just go for it like that. Yeah, there we go. Disband them. We can introduce our heir to the realm now, because I guess our job, or our objective was groom an heir, yeah. So let's introduce our heir to the realm. We're inviting all of our vassals. Bloodkeep is now owned by Countess Felicius the Usurper, and she should marry our son in a couple of years, which is good. Liege's council is discontent, so we can potentially push a faction if we want to. We could push ourselves for Reikland. Interesting. It's definitely an interesting one, isn't it? If we did that, we would then have to change the succession law. Or when we die and it would instantly change back. Would it change succession law as well if we push ourselves for Reikland? I don't think it will. I think it would just put us in charge. That's not quite what we want to do. We could also overthrow him, which would just make his son in charge. Or we could try and change it to seniority or something. Okay. There's some options. We could try and push for ourselves, but I think we're okay there. The advantage of pushing for ourselves is that we wouldn't lose our well, we might lose a duchy if we did it as well, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I think we may end up losing a duchy if we push ourselves in charge. Oh, this son, martial education. The only thing you're going to be good for is a commander. We have a dangerous faction. If this guy is 200% of our power. He's also incapable. We could put him on our council, I suppose. How good is he? Still a good steward. I guess I'm going to put you on my council and hope that you don't try and overthrow me. Let's put Tobias on our council. I then need to put someone else on. I can put on... Let's put on Oratile here. And I can... Yeah, I think that's probably all the ones I can change. I could change my marshal up, but that's okay. Yeah, that got rid of the duchy, because he cannot be in a faction if the council is content, which it is currently. Oh good, our son is introducing himself to people. As Walram introduces himself to Mayor Alarmric of Brackenheim, he not only presents himself with grace, but also manages to impress Alarmric by successfully complimenting him. Skillfully complimenting him, even. Well done, son. That is very, very well done. Oh, we should marry, actually, as well, while I'm at it. Let's find somebody to marry. Is that actually a giant? Great Maw. Ogre. We could marry an ogre if we wanted to. I don't particularly want to. Let's maybe do a little search. So, search all for within diplomatic range. They have to probably be human. And then what do we want? Let's say that we want high, like either stewardship or diplomacy. Oh yeah, they also have to be a woman. Yeah, there we go. So we can get really high diplomacy. What about on stewardship? They're the same. How about this? Oh, how about the Queen of Trantillo? Could we marry her? She's betrothed. Oh no. We want marry to be no, which does actually take her off the list. Okay. Could marry Ileana, who is smart, hardy, shrewd. Okay. Her husband was slain in personal combat. Okay, we'll marry her. If she'll have us. No. Will not consider offers from infidels. Well, yeah, that's why you click My Religion group. Makes things a lot easier. We don't have that many high stewardships with good diplomacy. Dana's kind of the best, although I suspect that because she has multiple eyes, she may be a chaos follower. If I go for diplomacy, what was that age? That's 84. Sorry, I thought it said 800. I'm like, they can't be human. Okay. How about this one here? We don't really care about the homosexual trait because the negative fertility is actually a good thing for us. Grey Eminence does kind of counter that slightly, but, you know, overall I think that's a good marriage. She's also 45, which is absolutely fine for us, so she wouldn't get any children anyway. But the marriage itself will give us, like, the stats are fantastic, so I think that works out very well for us. Are we still severely injured? We are, yes. Okay. While having a pleasant conversation, you are suddenly interrupted by an infernal ruckus. Upon further investigation, it seems as if Walren has got into a fight with the child of one of the visiting vassals. You tear the two children apart, but it's obvious Walram and Nina Hooch will not ever be friends after this encounter. Oh, alright. So is she now a rival of our son? Oh, they will become rivals when I click that. Yeah, so they are now rivals. Okay, interesting. And looks like our marriage was accepted. Fantastic. We can get royal aid to pay for the ceremony. So, that could give us money or prestige. Let's take the money. Yeah. Now, what I want to do is, while we're in that war, our liege changed over to a king. So, we could potentially try and get the kingdom. So, we could declare an independence war. But we'd have to declare that again if he didn't have any of our ones. So would that be independence from him, not independence from this one? So we could potentially push ourselves up a level if we wanted to. What else could we do? We could try and get a claim on his title, which is unlikely that we'd be able to. Yeah. We're in there in the line of succession because the other Duke has 4 votes and we have 1. What else could we do here? I'm trying to think of how we can get in charge of the kingdom. Well, yeah, we can't usurp it because he's currently our liege. If we got independence from him, we could then potentially usurp his kingdom if we had enough of it. So what we want to do is take enough of the lower holdings. We can then, you know, take his kingdom. So the jure is that. We go down a level. We do actually hold quite a lot of it. How much do we need to usurp a kingdom? I think you need 80%. Let's try and find another kingdom. That's not a kingdom, weirdly, even though it says kingdom. Yeah, let's find another kingdom. Cannot usurp one of the same rank or higher as our lieges. Okay, it's not going to tell us. I think it's 80% for a kingdom. I'm not 100% sure. We could potentially do something there. Also, because it's all within this kingdom, like, how many vassals does he have? He currently only has 2 vassals. Oh no, actually he has quite a few duchy level vassals, weirdly. But what we could potentially do is just get rid of all the other dukes, and then we will be the only person eligible to inherit, or to become in charge. I think. Yeah, we could try that. That could work. Yeah, it's going to be difficult, but we could try it. Mayor Frank of Lourdes is a renowned fighter and tactician. After having introduced himself to Walram, Frank approaches you with an offer. Frank is willing to spend some time teaching Walram how to fight in exchange for your favor. You know what? Sure, teach him how to fight. That would be useful. Yeah, he's a little bit better. Oh, he got Shrewd. That's a fantastic one, because it's a childhood-only trait. It is evidently clear to all of the visiting vassals that Walram has been infatuated with Count Gotz's wife, Count Alfreda. While harmless Walram is still following around like a dog, Gotts does not seem to be amused. Okay. Well, Walram likes her a lot more. Gotts does not like Walram very much. That's alright. Not great, but it's alright. As Walram introduces himself to Mayor Gotthilm of Wittendorf, he not only accidentally spills a beverage on his shoes, but also manages to insult all of Gotthilm's ancestors. Again, not a very good thing there. Ooh, we have enough money to build the thing I wanted to build in our capital, which was the next level of the battalion. Make our heavy cavalry attack even better. Yeah, let's go with that. Let's upgrade them again. Did I upgrade cavalry as our first one here as well? Yeah, so we're going to have some very, very strong heavy cav at some point. The last of your vassals is left, and Walram looks relieved. He is obviously exhausted from all the formalities, but having been introduced like this will hopefully serve him well in the future. Fantastic. So we get some vassal opinion for him and some prestige, I think that was. Right, we can imprison Augustine the Sea Devil. Oh, because he tried to kill us, yes. I will imprison him, actually. He's safely locked away in my dungeons, awaiting his fate. Let's, we could execute him. Does he have money? He does. I'm going to banish him for 96 gold. Then we're going to get a new commander and court physician. The Gotthold can be our new commander. A new court physician could be Leonhard. But I think I'm going to use the money I got there to recruit one. Yeah, I said no to this. It still has us like as invited, but I guess it's because we can join at any time. Interesting. Interesting. A courtier disgraces himself. While patrolling your lands, a courtier was ambushed and fled, and left his men to die. His name is in disgrace. It was ill done. It was Sigfrid who did it. I can... Wait. What? Oh, it's just a random courtier, and it could be one of any of them? That's a little bit weird. I could banish this guy, and then that means that his heir would take over. Interesting. So... I'm going to banish him? I think? So now, who took over his old title? Wasn't his child? What did he hold before? Oh wait, no, I got his old title. Oh well, that went very well for us, actually. What are we building here? Mercantile Academy. Fantastic, you get 71? I just noticed how much that makes. Why does it make us? Because it's on a trade route. And it's got a trade post, which, do we also have the trade post? We got the trade post as well. That's so good. That's almost worth just making it our capital straight away. In fact, it probably is. Yeah, so we'd lose our military innovations. But we also lose a couple of sub-provinces, which are potentially pretty good. But instead, we get just such a better province. I mean, this one has also been looted recently, so its tax is a little bit lower, but still. Yeah. What's the base tax level? Base tax is 15.15. This one's 13.05. So actually, this one isn't that much higher. Just that this one's been looted recently. When does looted wear off? I see that? Minus 2%. Wait. Oh, so maybe the multiplier here is higher because it's got the trade route. Yeah. Maybe I'll just keep it. Yeah, I could just keep it at 71. But still, that's crazy. That was a really good event. Especially as it means we got a new Chancellor. Gonna be Gerhard here. Who will then go and improve relations with, I guess, our liege? Wherever our liege is. Where are you? Oh, you're in here somewhere. Let's see if I can find... So, which one's your... So this is your capital, this one right there. So if I improve relations on that capital, it kind of works out. Okay, so we improve relations with our liege. We need a new court physician. Wait, we're doing an event for that, aren't we? Yeah, we're expecting an event to pop up. One of your scouts reports a cunning eunuch who has taken up residence in a nearby tavern. The eunuch spends his time drinking wine, eating, and sharing stories with the guests. Apparently he is very well schooled and has a vast knowledge of medicinal mixtures. An offer of gold and food would definitely convince him to take up residence at your court as a physician. So we could load up the cart with cheese and wine and then he'd come and join us. He's not amazing. He is... yeah, he's not amazing. Not as good as the other one. Assuming that learning's the only thing there. Wonder whether renowned physician actually affects whether they're a good physician or not. I mean, it makes sense that they might. It might. Anyway, ruler title, revocation, sovereignty law. No, I'm going to decline that one. I'm going to vote against it. That one he's saying, can he take our titles? And to that, my answer is no. I really don't want that to happen. During a particularly heated argument in the council, you stepped in as Captain Michael the Able's making a fool of himself. You managed to soothe the debaters and win the argument for him. This only infuriated him, as he wanted to win the argument by his own means. Throwing a tantrum like this has publicly shamed Michael. Ingratitude is the world's reward. Okay. Well, got some more prestige. Anything else we need to jump on? We still have people that owe us favors, but we can't really do anything with them because they're the next level up. Like they're on the next liege up. Okay, we have claims on some duchies, but we can't really do anything with. We have a claim on a county, but we can't really do anything with. Yeah. Okay, well, it's all alright. We can chill out a little bit. Our son Klaus was murdered. I suspect it's by our ex-wife. I could be wrong, no? No, but she's still trying to kill Valentina. Maybe it's by our current wife. Anyway, Klaus... that was our youngest son who's dead. Okay, well, that's unusual. Yeah, not great. After being skillfully treated by court physician Abbot Leonhard of Memmingen, my sister Sigrid is feeling much better. Perhaps he's deserving of some praise. No. No. He is doing his job. I'm not giving him any praise. Absolutely fine. It's come to my attention that Chancellor is trying to bribe his way to get some claims on our titles. And then he got claims on our titles. That's Marquis Reign Free. He's probably trying to get like a claim on that one, I'd imagine. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really bother me all that much. It's absolutely fine. We could potentially attack into the orcs here. I'm just looking at them. There's a way. Oh my, they haven't. Never mind. They have 8,000 troops. They still have 8,000 troops. Wait, was it these ones or? There was a fight here that just ended, but I guess this separate orc one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like there were two separate orc wars at once. Vassal levies raised too long is gonna disappear soon, which is nice. We're 32. We're still severely injured, so there is a chance we just die. We also lost our scholarship events because, well, basically we couldn't afford it. It's unfortunate, but it's okay. As he's growing older, I can see that Walram could use some guidance in some of my experienced areas. It'll be hard work and may not always be appreciated, but this is my chance to make a self-sacrifice for the sake of Walram. I think we're going to do that. Let's figure out what he's got. So willful can become ambitious, so we're not going to do this one. Timid, we can't do anything to stop that happening, or to stop that going bad. So we want to get him either patient or diligent, both of which are very good. This one only gets us stressed. Let's make him diligent. I mean, stressed might kill us, but we'll make him diligent. Court priest Leonhard bursts into your chambers, flanked by several warriors dragging Count Tobias of Drakenberg with them in chains. My Duke, this man has been openly proclaiming his allegiance to the children of doom. What shall be done with him? Oh, well, I think we're gonna kill him. We could burn him, throw him in the dungeons, bring out the branding iron, or we could let him go free. Well, I think we're gonna burn him. He is very burned. And now, his son would like a place on our council. Well, We are needing a steward, so he's now on our council. Does he dislike us? Oh, because our domain is too big. Oh, interesting. I guess it's because our stewardship dropped. Yeah, because our state stewardship dropped. Interesting. I could give away Chateau, or however you say that. Chateau Claire? Anyway. Chateau Claire? I could give it to my second son, I suppose. Yeah. Or I could give it to my son. Or I can just hold on to it and take the negative penalty, which I think is actually the answer. I'm still considering making Grunberg my capital. I mean, its tech level's not quite as high, I think. Yeah, its tech level's a whole level of tech behind. But it does make a lot of money. That's the other side of that. You would like me to owe you a favor. I'm going to say no for just now. So I could upgrade this to an Imperial Castle here. Be very good. How many men do we have now? Roughly 4,000. Okay, Mullen Fort. Nothing to upgrade there. Although I could upgrade to like next level hospital. To get like leper colony or soup kitchen. I could also, I meant to do that. Well, I could also build a fort here if we wanted to be slightly better or harder to siege. I think I might build a fort here. Extra stuff might be good. We could also build a new holding. I can't quite afford it anymore actually after building the fort. I don't think I could afford it either before. But a new holding could work as well as a way to make some more money. Walram is developing into an ambitious young man. Fantastic. Be ambitious. That's what we want to see. Shrewd, diligent, ambitious. That's a fantastic child. And we are no longer stressed. The world will not weigh me down anymore. I have a new spring in my step, joy in my heart, and a smile on my face. Life isn't so bad. Oh, fantastic. This son needs an education. I think Marshall makes a lot of sense for him. Rowdy can make him brawny. I think that works out very well. He already has high Marshall. Right. We have enough stewardship to like hold all of our domain, and I think I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.